every human out there should be doing deep squats. You should be, long before toilets were invented, we weren't.
Had to do the squat, didn't you?
We were going to do number 2.
Was that back in your day, Ninja?
Back in my day, we didn't have toilets. We didn't have running water yet. Hey guys, Ninja and Jace.
We're back.
The body.
What have we got this week, Ninja? Or today?
Adductor Magnus.
Right.
So it's in the groinal region as well. We're going to be working. So it's a refresher series, the money spots. I'm going through them all at the moment, just so you can have an updated look at them. So see how we treat them. I won't tell you how I treat them, but you can have a look.
You can watch.
You can watch, but I'm not going to teach you because that's where you have to pay the money.
That's where you have to pay the big bucks, isn't it?
Big bucks to learn how to...
How do they do that? Quick before you start the Magnus video.
If you're interested, have a look in the links. You can do our, buy our Bodywork Bible. Shows you all the moves and the methods, philosophies, how to treat the body, how to be successful as a body worker, how to change lives, make dramatic changes with people's bodies so they are empowered.
Fix chronic pain?
Yeah, fix chronic pain and increase performance for athletes and just for general performance if you want to live your life and be active. So use your body. We teach all this, and so you can do mentorships and you can do in-person stuff with us as well to take bring the videos to life so you can kind of put them into action and keeps you accountable so you actually practice and do the work and do it well.
And actually learn. They actually learn by treating you, don't they, Ninja?
Yeah.
Like getting treatment from you, but also treating you.
That's right.
That's that's an experience in itself.
Come in person. You maybe in the future you might be able to treat Jace.
Yeah.
He'll be helping us out
up.
when the workshops are really big. We'll have to get Jace in to be a teacher. So
teacher in a body.
Yeah. So let's go. So anyway, Adductor Magnus. So if you can see, looking from the hamstring view, that's all you can see of this Adductor Magnus in here. That's the gracilis, so that's the muscle work on behind that one there. It goes all the way down inside the knee, so right up into the pubic bone. So that's what it looks like from the back. So it doesn't look like it's much of a muscle, but look at this.
Peel it away.
Peel it away. She's a big fella. big fella. So Aaron calls it the 4th hamstring. So you can see how big it is and where it joins up right in next to the hamstring there. You can see where it, right along the bone, it is actually attached to the bone all the way just down towards the knee almost. And you can kind of see these other adductors in here, but the adductor magnus goes right down to the bottom. So you can kind of see it is right up in high, connects in behind, in next to the hamstrings there. So we need to get to the origin of it. So we need to kind of do something side lying. Get Jay side lying. He's got his
undies on today
from the calendar.
The Nobby's undies.
If you haven't bought a calendar, you can still buy one. Doesn't matter if it's bloody 2030 or something.
Doesn't matter if it's December.
The 2025 calendar. Just buy it because you'll love it.
Have a good look.
So what we want to do, we're going to feel in here. So I feel for landmarks. So I feel for the
pubic bone?
The skeleton, the pubic bone, and then we want to hit off there. So I can kind of get in behind here. We don't want to, I'm not going into the hamstrings for this particular treatment. I want to get more into the adductors. So I'm just going to do a double thumb. In under there.
It's actually not too bad there.
Feels all right.
You can probably even go a little bit more medially if you like. I reckon that's going to be worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, there, that way.
Just there. So I really love Adductor Magnus. I think it is an amazing muscle. You can just see how big it is in comparison to other muscles around. So it's made big for a reason. It's got a big job to do throughout your life. So especially for squatting, like if you do deep, wide squats, you'll feel your Adductor Magnus. So I'm constantly feeling my Adductor Magnus because I bloody squat every single week. I squat heavy. So my Adductor Magnus is healthy and strong.
And tended to get treated.
Yeah, but it's tended to get treated. But I think that every human out there should be doing deep squats. You should be, long long before toilets were invented. We weren't.
Had to do the squat, didn't you?
We were going to do number 2.
Was that back in your day, Ninja?
Back in my day, we didn't have toilets. We didn't have running water yet or electricity.
You wouldn't have been in Tassie, would you?
No, mate, we didn't have that running gas. We didn't have sewerage. We had the septic tanks and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, back in the day, good old days when we, before the computers.
Yeah, that's it.
We had to go and go around to people's houses. We built cubbies and rode bikes. Just for...
I didn't know where you were going with that. Before you had computers, you spent all your time just shitting in the woods?
Yeah, we just dug a hole and have a shit. Fill it back in again.
Great time to pass.
Fill it in, then grow a tree from that.
Yeah.
From shit flowers grow, we say.
That's right.
Yeah, it's not all... Everything's got a silver lining,
big things grow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't there a big TV ad about that or something?
Yeah.
Little things, big things grow.
Yeah. A bit of John Williamson. If you're in Australia, you might know that guy. So I'm just really working on it. So I might just, for novelty's sake, just get my elbow in there.
Oh, why not? Jeez, you nearly got it somewhere else.
Yeah, no, it's a bit big.
The tool,
my elbow.
or my glute. Glute's in the way, is it?
Yeah. Big glute. So I can kind of get a bit more into it.
A bit more leverage there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit more.
So a lot of times people will really recognise that they do need work in here. It just feels like there's some deep old pain. And how we saw how this adductor magnus is joining onto the femur all the way along down to about here, just above the knee. So you can kind of have stress and loading kind of issues that have still solidified up, it's scarred up, all that micro scarring over time can really have an impact. But if you haven't been squatting, you probably haven't been using your adductor magnus, so you might need to wake that muscle up because it's just atrophied, way smaller than what it should be because of natural human patterns and movement should have it nicely developed. So the gym is just a pretty modern thing in the
society.
Yeah, the scheme of things. Like with humans being in existence, we didn't need a gym because we just moved our body. We walked around barefoot, and we got up with the sun and went to bed with the moon, type thing. So we just lifted things. We had to run around. We
hunted,
chopped wood, we dug holes. Climbed trees. So you don't. That's the nature is a gym, isn't it? So all the heavy iron stuff, it's just become necessary because our lifestyle has become so comfortable. We can our health is declining because of the comfort. So if we can do things that will counter the forces of entropy. You know what entropy is, don't you, Jace?
I don't actually. Can you give us a quick explanation?
It's the natural inclination of things to go from one to many.
Right.
So break down. So things break down and go back into the earth, into the ground. Like a tree will eventually die and rot and become dirt again, type of thing. So leaves become green and then they die, they fall and they rot into the ground. So really small pieces, particles again, and then the cycle begins. That's all used again. So if you don't want to be in the ground too quick, you can move your body. You can do some body work. You need some raw food. You can get in the sunlight. You can get
your adductor magnus treated.
Hang around with your friends. Yeah, adductor magnus can increase your lifespan. Having a good one. So lift heavy. Lift some big rocks. Big
have a good functioning body.
The stones, the rock stacking. The bit of what Paul Check is, making a bit more famous these days. It's an ancient art thing. So big heavy rocks in bare feet. You
big
stack
heavy
them up.
Piece of shit log.
Yeah. But I think also sprinting. That's sort of where I think the real youth is at. Youthful life outlook is when you can sprint. Yeah, when you can sprint, you know you can move well just in normal life. So that's when you kind of think you feel old or you look old, is when you're kind of really struggling to move and you're in lots of pain. So bodywork is the first step, and then the movement is the second step. And then you live free.
Oh.
That's our little motto.
Oh.
Anyway, the Adductor Magnus money spot. There is more to the Adductor Magnus, but that's probably for another video. We might give it a flush for Jace one day. But for now, this is where all the rot starts. Up here, Adductor Magnus money spot. Get it cleaned out and let your body heal, and then squat and sprint. Get it done.